put me away, take me to jail, never fail to tell the tale if you want to hear me go. That's right.
Fame often brings as much pain as it does glory. For Mac Miller, the shining light of success was shadowed by a growing darkness, a tale of incredible talent, relentless drive, and a deeply human struggle with the weight of it all. This is the story of a young artist who rose to prominence, touched millions with his music, and left an indelible mark on the world before his untimely demise. What's up, Insomniacs? Jake from Sleepless Records here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the tragic downfall of Mac Miller. Before we jump into the video, hit that subscribe button and join the Sleepless Society today. And now, without further ado, let's jump into the video. Born Malcolm James McCormick on January 19, 1992, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Mac Miller grew up in a household that fostered creativity. His father was an architect and his mother a photographer. Although he grew up in a Jewish household, he was raised with an open mind, reflecting his future outlook on life and music. Mac's passion for music emerged early. He taught himself to play several instruments, including the guitar, piano, and drums. And by the age of 15, he decided to pursue a career in rap. His beginnings were humble, freestyle sessions with friends in his Pittsburgh neighborhood, but his talent was undeniable. Before the world knew him as Mac Miller, he called himself Easy Mac. In 2007, at just 15, he released his first mixtape, But My Mackin' Ain't Easy. While the production was raw and unpolished, it hinted at the potential that would later flourish. By 2010, Mac was gaining traction with his third mixtape, KIDS, Kickin' Incredibly Dope. Songs like Nikes on My Feet and Kool-Aid and Frozen Pizza became internet sensations, propelling him into the spotlight. His youthful charm, laid-back vibe, and relatable lyrics resonated with a generation of listeners. In 2011, Mac released his debut studio album, Blue Slide Park. Named after a beloved park in his hometown, the album became the first independently distributed album to top the Billboard 200 since 1995. Its success was a testament to Mac's grassroots appeal, bolstered by a loyal fan base cultivated through relentless touring and social media interaction. The album, however, wasn't universally acclaimed. Critics dismissed it as too lighthearted and juvenile. While fans loved the carefree nature of songs like Frick Park Market, the critical reception planted a seed of doubt in Mac, one that would shape his music and personal journey in profound ways. After the success of Blue Slide Park, Mac felt the pressure to prove himself as a serious artist. In 2013, he released Watching Movies with the Sound Off, a darker, more introspective album. Tracks like Objects in the Mirror and SDS explored themes of love, identity, and substance use. Critics praised the album as a bold departure from his earlier work, marking Mac as a versatile and evolving artist. Simultaneously, Mac began collaborating with prominent artists such as Earl Sweatshirt, Thundercat, and Pharrell Williams. His skill as a producer also came to the forefront under the alias Larry Fisherman, allowing him to shape not only his music, but also that of his peers. Mac's personal life began to reflect his deeper lyrical themes. He struggled with substance abuse, a battle that was becoming harder to hide. Despite this, he maintained a relentless work ethic, releasing mixtapes like Faces, which delved unflinchingly into his struggles with depression and addiction. Tracks like Rain and Grand Finale offered chilling glimpses into his mental state, with lyrics that seemed almost prophetic. Faces was lauded as one of his best works, though it remained a bittersweet testament to his internal demons. In 2016, Mac began dating pop superstar Ariana Grande. The two shared a close bond, collaborating on tracks like The Way and publicly supporting each other's work. Fans adored their relationship, often referring to them as a power couple in the music industry. Mac's album The Divine Feminine was heavily inspired by his relationship with Ariana, showcasing a softer, romantic side. Songs like My Favorite Part and Dang were celebrations of love and intimacy, demonstrating yet another facet of his artistry. In 2018, Mac and Ariana ended their relationship, citing struggles with their demanding careers and Mac's ongoing battle with addiction. While the split appeared amicable at first, it didn't take long for the public to speculate on its deeper implications. Shortly after their breakup, Mac was involved in a DUI incident, crashing his car and fleeing the scene. Though no one was hurt, the event highlighted his increasing instability. Fans and media were quick to blame the breakup for his downward spiral, but Ariana defended herself, calling the relationship toxic due to Mac's substance abuse issues. Mac had long been open about his struggles with substance abuse. Early in his career, he spoke about using drugs to cope with the pressures of fame and creative expectations. However, as his music matured, so did his honesty about the toll it took on his body and mind. By the time Swimming was released in 2018, Mac was making efforts to turn his life around. Songs like 2009 and Self-Care reflected a sense of introspection and an acknowledgement of his pain. The album was hailed as a masterpiece, blending themes of hope and vulnerability. On September 7, 2018, just a month after the release of Swimming, Mac Miller was found dead in his Los Angeles home. The cause was later determined to be an accidental overdose involving fentanyl, cocaine, and alcohol. He was only 26 years old. Mac's death sent shockwaves through the music world, sparking conversations about the opioid epidemic and the pressures faced by young artists. Fans and fellow musicians mourned the loss of a talent who had so much more to give. In 2020, Mac's family and collaborators released Circles, an album he had been working on as a companion piece to Swimming. The album was a critical success, showcasing Mac's continued evolution as an artist. Songs like Good News and Everybody offered a hauntingly beautiful glimpse into his state of mind before his passing. Mac's influence extended beyond his music. He paved the way for independent artists to achieve mainstream success and inspired a generation of rappers to embrace vulnerability in their lyrics. His genre-blending style also opened new possibilities for hip-hop, proving that it could be both introspective and experimental. Perhaps the most enduring aspect of Mac Miller's legacy is the deep connection he shared with his fans. His music was a source of comfort and understanding, particularly for those navigating their own struggles. Even in death, Mac remains a symbol of resilience and creativity, a reminder of the highs and lows that define the human experience. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives. Until next time, good night.
Now what you hear is not a test on rapping to the beat. Meet the groom and my friends are going to try and move their feet. Now I am Wally Mine, and I like to say hello to the black, white, red, and brown, purple, and yellow.